Welcome on in. If you are new here, my name is Jill. This is Wicked Pearls, where we are shucking real oysters like these ones for gorgeous pearls just like these ones that you can then have set in beautiful, beautiful settings of all kinds. Now, we are live on TikTok, but this is a replay on YouTube. So if you are catching us on the replay, go find us, go find all our socials in our profile, and go find us on TikTok. We are live there every Thursday night and Saturday night, and currently we are doing a live challenge through June. So you will see us live every day. Every day. Welcome in, you guys. All right, let's get my backup going. Let's do it. So yes, if you are watching this on YouTube, we are uploading our lives in all of June to YouTube. We're going to try and continue, and we are waiting on a new laptop. We're trying to decide what we want so that we can go live on YouTube on a regular basis. But if you do want to see us on a regular basis, go find us over on TikTok. Welcome in, you guys. There's like literally nobody here. Nobody. Hey, Sabrina. Finally, somebody. I am having the worst lives lately. Like, nobody is coming in. Except for, like, my friends, which is fine. But still, like, where is everybody? I just sit here rambling for the first 5 minutes. I'm, like, not a person. I don't know. Welcome in. Maybe it's because I do my intro for YouTube instead of just sit here and be like, where is everybody? But yeah, like I've been doing an intro to YouTube. So you just got the notification now. Maybe it's Mike. I don't know. I closed out the app. I reconnected. I made sure there was no update. I'm doing all the things. But it's just you and me in here. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on with it. But like the last 2 days, I've had like very few people in the room at any time. It makes me sad. But it's all right. We'll make it. We'll make it through. Hey, Miss Kimmy, how are you? I don't know what's going on with my lives. I don't know. I'm going to try and go live maybe after this on the bike. We'll see. I gotta try something. Like, oh, what's up with Ulta? Are you gonna work there, or that somebody buy you like a surprise package, or? You know what? It's funny that you say that because we don't have Ulta up here, and I've heard about it, but I don't really know a whole bunch about it. Is it like Sephora? I'm assuming. And then so I'm sitting here and I'm scrolling through my TikTok this morning. And it's this guy who yells at his wife, freeze or don't move for a minute if you are, and I'll take you to an all expenses paid trip to Ulta. She literally, like, she didn't even breathe. You could not tell that woman. He was like, he was like, hello, hello. And it was like, oh, I understand. Hey, I mean, awesome that they were they able to give you another idea? Were they? I don't really wash my face. I just use I use micellar water on a cotton pad, and then I use a toner because I don't really like a whole, and I'm a swimming instructor, or was, and a lifeguard. Like, I can put my face in the water no problem, but I still don't really like washing my face with the water. Oh, yeah, that's what I use. I can show you. And I just use like the L'Oreal micellar water, whatever is at Costco. It's usually on like 2 huge bottles of it for like cheap. And then I use was using a cheap toner, but I'm really liking the Ordinary toner. It's probably my favorite I've ever used. And my face has never, like, I have little stuff here and there, but I use that. And then I also use, I got myself a red light mask. I haven't been using it as much as I should, but if I find I use it every 2 to 3 weeks, love it. Or 2 to 3 days. If I use it for 20 minutes, 2 to 3 days, love it. Ooh, some coconut oil. That makes sense. The micellar. And I just like it because it's on the pad, right? So you're not splashing your face. You're not putting water all over your face. It's just the cotton pad. And it really does clean. And I'll use one until like the pad itself is clean. And like I do my whole neck and everything. And it is so amazing. I wasn't going to ask on live if like, oh, Kimmy, did you have a past boyfriend who waterboarded you? But hey, she asked past lives, so some people just don't like it, okay? Especially like when you have me as a parent who just like, because I was a study instructor, throws you in the bath and psh, water on your head. You were already thinking it. I love it. That's when you know you have people that think the same way you do. If you were sitting outside this room and not coming in to watch me, coming in to watch me, I don't know what it is. I find like the first 20 to 30 minutes of my lives are the slowest, and then they pick up. Oh my goodness. I'm a mess today. Welcome in. My oldest took the youngest to work today, so it's just me in the middle too. One, I just woke up to tell them I was going live. The team. She's right there. In that room behind me. And then the other one, she's bored. Because she wanted to go to work with Sissy too, and Sissy just didn't want to do that today. So, you're ready to get beautiful, right? But no, I swear. But I can't just do the micellar water. Like, I have to do the toner after, or else my skin doesn't like it. If I let the micellar water stay on there, my skin gets really unhappy. But like I have a couple little today because I was poking, but for the most part, like my skin has been really nice. So yes, I'm so glad you found an option. And I'm really glad that, you know, you reached out and they were able to give you an idea, because that kind of stuff needs to be more accessible. Nice. You should do that. But I'm so glad that they were open to it, because so many times I'll be like, because, oh, this is what I found. I found someone talking about a female, like, cup to urinal in kind of thing, if that makes sense. And it was designed for the female body. And people are like, why would you need that? Why can't you just go to the bathroom? And I'm like, that is the most ableist response. I understand you might not understand. So say, hey, could you give me some places this might need to be used? Don't frame it in a, why would you need to use that? Why can't you just go to the bathroom? Some people can't. Do you know that every time I stand up, my heart rate goes through the roof? Like, sometimes I don't want my heart playing, okay? Now, I always go to the bathroom because I don't like to pee my pants, but... Oh, I do it all the time, Kimmy. I love to ask questions like that. I love it. Okay, so when we were shopping for our van, it was at the height of the vehicle crisis, but we needed a new vehicle. Ours was going to cost a lot to repair. It wasn't worth it. We'd already paid it off, and we couldn't get anybody to buy it. So we were just like, whatever, we're taking our loss on this, and we're just like, we're going to go get the vehicle we want. And so I knew what I wanted, but trying to find one was hard, but it was still easier than some other vehicles. That's amazing. I love that. When people who like have the knowledge and experience are doing the jobs customer facing, you know, because sometimes We need more of that. We need more of that. They want all these things, but they're not willing to pay for the schooling. Like, companies pay for your people to get schooling, and it's going to be so much better for you because your employees will stay if you pay them properly and give them schooling. But I agree. Like, I think that's awesome. I was saying something, but I can't remember what. Yes, totally. Go in, be like, oh, yeah, no, I do it all the time. I just walk up to people, I'm like, so I have a weird question. But I totally play it up. Like, men don't even understand. If you're a man and you're watching this, here's your tip. You don't even understand how easy it is. Oh my goodness. I have an issue and I need some help. Like, I'm married and I can even put my husband in there. My husband doesn't know. Do you? Like, they don't even know. So this is your little hint. Because I'm not giving all my secrets away. Van! That's right. So anyway, trying to find the van. And so I'm standing in Walmart and I get this phone call where my kids and we're grocery shopping in Walmart. But I'm like in the middle of an aisle while my kids are looking at stuff. Because yes, I let my kids pick out groceries sometimes. Most of the time. Because if they're gonna eat the food, I'd rather they eat the food than it go to waste. Just saying. But anyway, we're standing at Walmart and I get a phone call from the dealership and it's the guy I'm talking to and he's in the room with his manager, but I didn't know this till later. And he goes, oh, Miss Jill, I found you a van. He's like, it has heated and cooled seats. And in the middle of Walmart, as loud as possible, without caring, and it was packed that day. Without caring who was around me, I just said to him, yeah, I can't do cooled seats. They make me have to pee. And just straight, I just deadpan to him. He breaks out into laughter. The poor guy. He cannot keep a straight face. I can tell he's trying. He's trying. And his manager's like, what did she say? Like, why are you laughing at her? And he's like, can I tell my manager what you just said? I was like, yeah, go right ahead. Like, it's the truth, though. I'm not trying to, like, make anything up here. It is the truth. And the guy's like... So he tells his manager, and his manager in the background is howling. Anyway, ends up, the manager goes and personally drives and picks up my van on the back of a trailer, the one we ended up getting, which doesn't have cool seats. So I can't tell you if they still make me pee, but every time I've tried them, we had a vehicle for a while that had cool seats. It always made me pee. I'm the type of person that I'll have the air conditioning on full blast in the summer, and then I'll put the heat warmers on. The heat warmers on. Oh my goodness. I can't speak. But yeah, right in the middle of the store, they were howling. Yeah. So anyway, needless to say, later when we had issues at the dealership, the issues got smoothed over really quickly because I'm so hilarious. The manager, every time I walk in there, he has to run up to me and he's just like, how are you today? You were freezing me. That is such a thing, isn't it? I mean, I have always run hot. I realize now it's lack of potassium is why I run hot. And that's why I keep saying it's not just sodium, it's potassium I also need. But I get cold now. Not often, not all the time, but I get cold now. Like, what? And then my husband is always hot. And we always make fun of my mom because my mom is always freezing. Like, we can be in Disneyland with my parents where it's sweltering, we're getting sunburns, and she's asking for like sweaters and coats that we might have on us that she can layer on. You put on 18 more. I love it. I love it. Yeah. No, my husband, and even he lately, I don't know, he's been adding more salt. I don't know if he needs it too, now that his mom apparently likely has pot. So he's been adding more salt, and I can taste it. I can taste it. There was salt in that apple crisp. And he's like, sorry, I can back off. I'm like, no, I need it, but I can definitely taste it. Because I'm not a big, like, seasoning person. Because if you haven't noticed, I'm this color, right? And so we don't do seasonings well, especially in Canada. Oh my goodness. And I can fully admit that my palate is... You're swimming in it. I get that. I get that. Yep. For a long time, my husband and I were always around like the same size, because you saw the pictures the other night. When we had our first, he was a lot smaller. He had lost a lot of weight, but he was going to the gym like ridiculous amounts when he did, and I was helping him eat better. But anyway. I like my big guy. I have like 3 types. Like very clearly 3. The teddy bears. Tall. Very tall. Like very. And like the whole Channing Tatum bald guy type. Vin Diesel, that whole thing. Yeah. You're not going back. Right? I love me a big teddy bear. They're my favorite. So anyway, now I'm swimming in his stuff. He's like, here's a sweater that used to fit me, and now it's like hanging off me. I'm like, okay. Like literally, where is everybody? It's just the 3 of us, which I'm not quite sad about, but you know, this is a makeup live and I'm supposed to be selling, and oh my goodness, you know, what can I say? Not going back, right? Right. And there's no judgment, and they feed you. Although, Kimmy, did you hear me last night? Or Sabrina, I don't know who was on, when I said that my doctor told me that I was probably eating too much. And my husband was like, if you're eating too much, so are the homeless. Or the underhoused, I should say. Because I have all respect for them. But this was my husband's like, he's like, yeah, if you're eating too much, yeah. I was like, I know. People don't understand it. And this is the judgment I get. And then this is why I can't get help. And it's probably the couple handfuls of almonds I eat a day. Because, you know, apparently keeping my nausea away isn't at the top of the list. So I can function for my children. One day they'll make a case study about me. Honestly, though, I don't think my experience is unique. And that's what I'm going to say. And I have not thought that for, like, I have thought my hair is constantly shedding. That's what I'm picking out. I have not thought I was, like, a unique situation. The issue is, I think that people are constantly running into the medical gaslighting that I have run into, and they just deal with it. And I just don't deal with things. And I want answers. And you look at it, how many women can't lose weight? How many people struggle to lose weight? How many people struggle with chronic fatigue and random chronic illnesses that we can't fix? Well, how about the fact that they're all connected and doctors only look at one symptom at a time and try and cure the symptom? That's not fixing anything. And that's what I've been yelling at. Like, I go in and they gave me a sheet and they're like, here, put your 3 top concerns. Oh, you run around the house all you want. I'm just talking. But yeah, like, here's your top 3 concerns. Well, if I put, like, I'm dizzy all the time, I'm nauseous all the time, you know, that doesn't actually address the issue. It just addresses symptoms. Addressing symptoms is just putting a band-aid on it. It's just slapping a band-aid on the problem. I can do that at home. I can address the symptoms at home. But I can't fix my own problems. I need help from the medical community to do that. And that's what I said to my doctor. And she agrees, she understands. Like, she listens, and she's herself handcuffed by the system. And it's frustrating. Because 3 years ago, I said, what about mast cell? You know, like, it's not the first time. We've talked about some of this stuff, but we thought my blood pressure was high. So why would we look at POTS? That doesn't make sense, right? Right, Kimmy? Like, and it's like, okay, I have too much bacteria, so what are we going to do about it? How are we going to fix it for the future? And all they tell you is, well, here's some antibiotics, and then, you know, go take some probiotics and eat some yogurt. Well, that's not enough. That's not enough right now. That might be great if you're already in a good position, but when you're in a bad position, that's not enough. And then you tell them you're on this diet or that diet, or you're taking out this to help this, and it's actually helping, and then they yell at you. And then they mess up your meds, and then you're about to run out of meds again. I would just like to cry a little. Just a little. Oh, I don't even get believed I'm in pain. Like, because I've been diagnosed with fibromyalgia. And so that's just a hysterical woman in pain. With no reason for being in pain. Except it's a real issue. And now I have a diagnosis of POTS, which everybody's dismissing because even though I have the clinical, like the hard numbers, people still dismiss it because it's trendy. No, how about people are just waking up and realizing that if they just talk to other people, they'll figure it out. Yeah. Like I've said from the beginning, yeah, because we thought it might be MS for the longest time. And I'm like, well, it might be something else. MS fit, it didn't fit completely. And then my doctor's like, I think it might be lupus. Well, lupus is a connective tissue disorder, and there is definitely a connective tissue disorder going on, but it didn't fit everything. And then once they were like, you have POTS, I was like, and then I start doing the work, and I start doing the exercise, and I start connecting with other people, and I'm learning how interconnected everything in my life has been. Oh, the dog. Tylenol is better for fevers. Let's be honest here. And no. Kimmy, my goodness. Yeah. And now, like, it's tough because I don't want my kids to suffer. Oh, and then I found out today, guess what the average lifespan is with a person with EDS? Good. Yay. And that's what I think is affecting my heart. Yeah. So fun. So, yay. That's just the average, too. Yeah. Apparently 40 is like the decline spot. Yeah, go ahead. Push us out there. Oh my goodness. Welcome in. If you are new here, my name is Jill. This is Wicked Pearls, where we are shucking oysters for pearls that you can then set in jewelry. Do the Vanna voice. I wrote this story when I was like in high school or middle school. I can't remember, but it was called Randoms Are Always Fun. I like when they talk. I like when randoms talk because I can be friends with anybody. It's whether or not they can be friends with me. Let's be honest here. What was I saying? Oh my goodness. I don't even remember. Oh, we're selling. Oh yeah, story. So I wrote the story and it was called Vanna White and the Seven Dallas Cowboys, and it was hilarious. I wish I could find it. I want to say I have a digital copy somewhere, but it could have been on a floppy disk. Which you can't get those read. So I don't know. I'm still trying to find a hard copy. I'm hoping there's one floating around, but I think I found it a while back. It was hilarious. Oh my goodness. All right, what else do I got? I don't know. I'm tired. Guys, we're trying to do a live every day in June. This is a makeup live from earlier in the month when I just couldn't go live. I have health issues, but I'm struggling through these last few days. Struggling. Yeah. Because then my good old anti-flow also showed up. That took over my bath, my room. Now we're lost connection. I wonder if we lost connection so that they could, nope, because it just came up. You guys just saw it. I was gonna say, I wonder if we lost connection so they could, like, mute that bad word I mouthed. But I saw it be mouthed. It's funny because there's like a slight delay, and sometimes that delay gets bigger, and sometimes that delay gets smaller. And I find when we lose connection, sometimes that delay gets bigger, and then I'm really far behind. So what you guys are hearing is about 30-second delay from what I'm talking about, based on what I'm seeing. So then I have to sit here a lot of times, and then I feel like you guys get dead time. All right, somebody give me two numbers, 1 through 10. We'll try some Pearl Mania. This is a you versus me. Pearl Mania. Pearl Mania. I wonder how many people have come through. Like, if I see 3, I'm gonna cry. Total views is 2. We've been live for 29 minutes. Y'all. 6 and 9, okay. I'm just gonna send this off to the team chat because it's sad. I'm sad. I mean, it's okay. The other day I had like 0 views, but still, I've never just had 2. I don't even think like My worst live, I had just 2 views. I think it was still like 3 or 5. TikTok! 1 down, 1 up. I'm starting with a 5. You're in good standing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're starting with a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You are a wiener wiener. You would have gotten yourself 2 pearl drops because 7 plus 10 makes 17, and I can't beat it with my 5 and 1. At 6. There was no way you were going to get 2 pearl drops had you bought that on our site. The pearl, or no, I guess the pearlartist.com would still get you there. wickedpearls.ca. Like, and I can't even use my laptop to work on stuff because 3 days later it's still restarting. Oh my goodness. TikTok really be hating today. I'm gonna go live again tonight, guys, because I still gotta make up today's live. I still gotta do today's live after this. So this is my makeup live. So welcome in. If you're watching from headquarters, I promise. We had a great night last night. We did 6 settings. There's tonight. And it's like, okay then. Or this morning. Okay then. I guess, well, this is gonna make an interesting TikTok later. Maybe I should just make a TikTok now. But I'm live, so it won't let me post. I don't know. I wonder if it'll let me make a TikTok while I'm live. Let's try it. What do we have to lose? Obviously nothing. Except our sanity. Now we get people coming in. See? That's what happens. A half hour. I have to be live for a half hour. And then your guys' pictures pop up. Your pictures weren't there. And then I just saw Nina come in and your pictures pop up. It's like they throttle me for the first half hour of my lives lately. Hey, Nina. And your pictures pop up. It's like they throttle me for the first half hour of my lives lately. Hey, Nina. What is this? This is so not okay.
Still smells weird.
What smells weird?
Down here.
Oh, well, it's probably the oysters. Why don't you take the garbage out for me and put a new garbage bag in? That would be really helpful to me. You're going to be my assistant. Didn't you want to be my assistant? How are you, Nina? We've been, being naughty down
Why
here.
is it so heavy?
'Cause it's full. We've been telling all the stories, but there's been no one in here, so no one's got to hear them, so.
Is Liz?
No.
How
I know.
dare my pen
Well,
pal.
but Liz is working right now.
My
this
pen
is like-
pal is so rude.
This is like no, what time is it? This is, yeah, an hour before lunch, her time, and lunch rush, and well, actually not even an hour, so she's probably prepping.
Prepping for what?
The lunch rush, which could start
Where
in
does
like
she
half an
even
hour.
work?
She manages. TikTok is being super mean. Like,
She works for TikTok? Is
No.
being mean?
no, she works for a restaurant.
Oh. She's still being rude by not.
Look at this. 2 viewers in 29 minutes. This is what I mean. But, like, not only that, TikTok doesn't shoot me out for the first half hour, and I don't get the viewers up here. Nobody comes in unless they have an invite. I don't have the settings at invite only. Like, there isn't even that setting. There's subscriber only, but... Nobody from the outside has come in. And it hasn't even taken my oh, it's taking your view, but it hasn't even taken my backup view as being a view. Now I have 3 viewers in 34 minutes. That's okay, because this is just a makeup live, but still, I'm like, TikTok doesn't love me. And then I was going to make a TikTok video, but you came in, so I wanted to say hi. So we're going to try and make a TikTok video and be like, TikTok, we're live. What's up? I hate making TikToks, so here it goes. TikTok, we're live. What's up? I've had 3 viewers, all friends of mine, in 34 minutes. That's it. No other viewers. This is not normal. What's going on? What's wrong with our live? Come on in, guys. I don't know. We'll see if it goes, if it does anything. I'm just gonna put some music in the background. Turn up the sound. No other viewers. This is not normal. What's going on? What's wrong with TikTok? We're live. What's up? I've had 3 viewers, all friends of mine, in 34 minutes. That's it. No other viewers. Really, TikTok? Okay, we're gonna post this. Who knows? It might go viral, and then people might start coming in, right? Like, gotta try something. Gotta try something. Kimmy, I told you, I am that person that is willing to be outlandish. I am that person that is willing to be over the top outlandish. Because it gets me results, okay? It does. It gets me results. So, you know, I do it. Whatever. I feel like when I do this, I have a mustache. Somebody else give me 2 numbers. We'll try some high-low. Oh, it's just a regular Friday around here. Who's that?
Me?
Oh. My kid taking the garbage out. I was like, why is my garage door going? My kid's like, you don't remember anything anymore. I'm like, no, I have a great long-term memory. I just don't remember the last 2 minutes of my life. I have a terrible short-term memory, like immediate-term memory. We'll be talking about something. I completely forgot what we're talking about in the middle of the sentence.
Oh, I fell.
You fell?
Yeah.
Where?
I was coming up to grab a bag and I tripped my foot and I banged my knee.
Oh, no.
I'm fine.
Poor kid. I'm glad you're fine. You're strong and mighty.
I'm powerful and beautiful.
Powerful and beautiful.
Like a rainbow.
Sure, that too. Pick me 2 numbers, kid. 2 numbers. 1 through 10.
Me?
Yeah.
0 and 2.
0 doesn't work. 2 numbers, 1 through 10.
1 and 10.
I love it, Kimmy. I love it. 1 and 10. All right. 1 is an ace. Is your next card going to be higher than an ace or lower than an ace? Keeping in mind, aces are our lowest cards.
I don't even know what you're playing. I'm just trying to put this garbage bag in and I'm struggling.
We're playing high-low, but I'm asking you, is the 10th card on this pile cards.
I don't even know what you're playing. I'm just trying to put this garbage bag in and I'm struggling.
We're playing high-low, but I'm asking you, is the 10th card on this pile going to be higher than an ace or lower than an ace? Aces are our lowest cards.
Higher.
She says higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo, woo, it was higher.
Wait, a 10 and a 1.
Yeah. We played it yesterday. We had a king and a 1. And king's the highest you can get.
You want a trash can?
Yeah.
Trash can?
Yeah, it's a
There you go.
clean trash can. So what should we do after this?
What do you mean?
Well, what do you want to do after this?
Like after live?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you asking me on the live? Is there a personal life?
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just kidding. What are you doing?
We've had 4 total views in 40 minutes.
Can we go to the dollar store?
You want to go to the dollar store?
Yeah, and get our supplies.
We can get art supplies.
Yay!
Maybe we should then get lunch. Yeah,
Yeah, have a little girls' day out.
lunch and art supplies. I don't want to be gone too long because I'm not feeling 100%,
I
but
don't know.
we can go quick.
Zoom, zoom. That quick?
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
So-
Look at how big my rings are. They flop around now. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We'll be there very soon. If you
Pearl drop.
want to take a trip, hop aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
Can we do you a pearl drop?
Can we do a pearl drop?
Yeah, for you.
No, not right now.
For Dad?
No.
For Briley?
I don't want to use a pearl drop up right now. As fun as they are and as much as I want to.
So, we're going to drive this fast. And then we're going to go in the store. And we're going to go to the store this fast.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to go get lunch this fast. And then we're going to drive home this fast.
What are we going to have for lunch?
0 clue.
0 clue. I don't know what I want. What do I want for lunch, you guys? This is a gray hair. Ow. Or a white hair. But look, it's white to the end. Look at that. You do this to me, child. She's happy about it.
Give me a pat on the back.
No.
I'm patting myself
Don't
on
give
the
me
back.
gray hair. I want brown hair.
Yeah, woo, yeah, woo.
Look at how gray this is.
Well, I mean, you're going to get it dyed at one point, so then it won't be gray.
Maybe. If you guys help my kids. We are halfway to our goal. Halfway.
We're halfway there. Whoa.
Oh, living on a prayer.
Is it prayer or pred?
Prayer.
Prayer.
No, prayer.
Have you talked about the hair goal?
Yes, multiple times. And I even have a goal board for it.
Ooh, did you draw on the goal board yet?
Yes, we are just over the halfway mark.
And you have to get to the top mark?
We gotta get to the top mark. The top mark will allow my children to dye my hair any color they want. My teenagers.
But why are...
If we go over the top mark, then one of you get to choose something to add to it.
But why is there money?
Because we have to hit a money goal. It's a sales goal. This is my job. My job is to sell.
To get money and then pay me for being your assistant?
My children just think I'm a bank. BMD, Bank of Mom and Dad.
Well, I mean,
Cha-ching!
Dad gets the money. And then since you guys share a bank account, we always think that since you have a bank account with Dad just puts the money into the bank account, and then the bank account you can take into your credit card, and then Sissy can steal your credit card and you can give me like $30.
Did you guys hear that? Did you? Did you? I'm literally working my job where I get paid a paycheck. But Dad's the one who makes all the money.
Yeah, your money's for Dad. Dad's money's for you. And the house.
I mean,
and our family.
If that's the case, Dad only gets my paycheck and I get all of his, I'll take it. But that's not how it works around here, kid. Do you want to know how it works? Your dad's money is my money. My money is my money.
Dad is broke.
No, Dad is rich in
I'll
wife,
go pack his things.
children, and love.
I'll go pack his things.
Hello, Ariana. No, get back here, kiddo.
You're taking all of his money, then he should move out.
No.
Because if you're just taking all of it, then what's the point on him having nothing?
He gets to live here. He has clothes here. He gets food here.
Oh, well, then I just gotta go pack his things. Easy peasy.
No.
And then he can move out.
He's not going to move out.
Neighbor's house. And then
somebody lives there.
We can kick them out. We can complain to the city to kick them out.
No.
To make Dad move there.
Why do you want Dad to move out?
Because our house feels too cramped.
It's full of love. Small houses make big love.
Big houses make big buddies.
No, big houses make space and...
room. And this one just feels cramped. Big houses make things feel massive.
Can you play Pearl off? Sure. My kids. My kids! They don't even know. They don't even know. One day, child, you and your siblings will understand just how...
Doctor's neighbor's basement is big.
Why don't you go play outside for a bit?
No, I'm just saying that Lexi's basement is big.
I know what you're saying. 1, 2,
Really?
3.
I don't need
4.
fresh air.
Yes, you do. 2, 3, 4.
Can't kick me out of the house or else I'll leave forever.
You can go outside in the backyard and play.
Can I take the dog for a walk?
Totally.
Okay, I'll be back in a bit.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead, Ariana. Let me know which one you want to turn to keep. Children, children, I love them dearly. It's the first day of summer. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's a king. Oh, I forgot to turn this over, but it's okay because you didn't need it yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to turn it 2. Ooh, 2's a 9. All right, next one. Are you taking the 7? Are you taking the top card, or are you flipping and keeping 1, 2, or 3? I got the dog one of those electric nail file things for her nails, so I don't have to fight with her. But I'm still gonna have to fight with her. So I bought this harness that you hang from like the shower curtain, or like you put like through a broomstick over 2 chairs, so that she won't, because she's little, but she's aggressive. Take a 7 for what number? And so I said the other day, I was like, look what I got the dog. I got her an electric nail file. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang her. And I paused. For 2 was a 7. He just traded across. That's all right. It was meant to be. And then I was like, off the shower curtain so that I can do her nails. And her friend was cracking up. All right, I'm going to take the top card for my 1. No! I had an ace. I got a 3. Your turn. 1 and 3. What are you going to do? I know what I would do. If I were you. If I were you. What would I do? Okay, maybe nobody just likes me then. Take ace and put it in the 1 spot. All right, ace is in the 1 spot. And this is a 5. Not bad, actually. All right, I'm going to flip my 3. Ooh, the 5. Your turn. If you guys are new here, no one's new here. If you're on the outside watching in, come on in. We need some new friends. I'm going batty. This is Wicked Pearls. My name is Jill. We are shucking oysters to reveal pearls. We have games you can play. We have trays where it's like buying in bulk. A draw for the last one. All right, we got a... No! Another king for a... Jack. Okay.
I got her head through,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm just struggling to get one of her legs through the holes. Because I don't want to hurt her and I'm just too scared.
You won't hurt her. So what you do is you stand over top of her and you, from behind, like you stand over top of her and then you just gently pick her paw up through the hole.
It was just a struggle to just get her head
I
out
know.
that way.
Just go try and tell her you're going to take her for a walk, but you got to take the harness on. Or bring her down here. All right, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? You have 28. I have 17. So even if I flip a 10, I'm the winner. It's a 4. Ah. Well, that's all right. Good game. Good game. You would have gotten yourself 2 oysters and 2 pearl drops, I think. No, 2 oysters and 1 pearl drop. Had you beat me, though, you would have gotten 2 pearl drops and 1 oyster. But that's all right. That's okay. You're always a winner here anyway. My only cheerleading career was coaching it. Go figure. And never pom squad. Never. It was always competitive. That's all right. That's okay. You're still a winner anyway. Woo!
I got her.
Are you coming down, puppy? Come here.
Okay, so I got her leg through. I did it gently, and I did it, and then she just pulled her leg out there.
Come
Let's see, Mom.
on.
I think I did it.
She did it. All you had to do was do this one up.
Oh, good.
There you go. Good girl. You gonna go for a walk? Good girl.
Let's go play. Let's go for a walk. Hi, Bella. Look.
Hey, kid.
Let's go for a walk.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Let's go for a walk.
You're ready for bed. It's summer vacation. And it's afternoon. Literally. Oh, okay. I don't know. I was going to take your... Oh, we got 4 people in here now. I was going to take your sister out for... And 6 views in 53 minutes. Look at us. We are climbing. I was going to take your sister out to the dollar store after live. And then for lunch, if you want to come. Cool.
How long do I have?
I have to be live for another 10 minutes or so, and then I have to go to the bathroom and get changed really quick. Hi, my, how are you? Dollar store, right? Well, it's the first day of summer for my kids, and I
No, it's
promised.
It's like
Well,
the
for
weekend.
okay, yesterday was the last day of school. I understand
Like,
that you were done earlier. No, it's not $1, especially in Canada. I mean, there's 2 in our town. There's a Dollarama and a Dollar Tree. Now, the Dollar Tree is cheaper, but the Dollarama has nicer stuff. So,
yeah, they have the watermelon slices.
but they want craft supplies, so I'm not gonna pay any more than I have to for those. Kids craft supplies. But my kids love craft crafting. So, well, my little kids.
You should
$1.
see my crafting. I don't craft.
You don't have a Dollar Tree anymore?
I heard that like in the U.S. Dollar Trees is like our Dollarama. So like, you can walk into a Dollar Tree in the U.S. and it'd be like $5. Everything here is just $1.25.
But I think they brought out some $3 and $5 items in ours. No? Oh.
Everything's $1.25. It's
Yeah.
like one of their biggest advertisements.
Quebec Dollarama only. That makes sense. Silly Quebec.
How cool. Yeah.
Why do they have to have so many weird rules? Hello, Christine. How is it that it almost did an hour and now I have people like starting to roll in? We've been on for almost an hour telling all the good stories. I'm almost about to get off, y'all. Unless you guys are ordering. If you're ordering, we will stay on as long as y'all want me to. Last night we hit our goal of 5 settings. We sold 6 pendant settings. I found some gorgeous pearls. What else did we do last night? I don't know. Probably told lots of funny stories as usual. We will be on tonight again, but probably not till a little bit later. So, like, it could very well be a 10 p.m. live my time, which would be like 1 a.m. for some of you.
That's past midnight. That would count as tomorrow.
Technically not in my time zone. Maybe in the Pearl time zone. We'll see. I will aim for like 8 p.m., but we'll see. See how the night's going, how much fun we're having.
I'm not planning on being here tonight.
You're not planning on being here tonight? Where do you plan on being?
I'm gonna go find some really hot dudes for the night there.
No, you're not.
Where do you think I'm going, Mother?
It's 12. 12 here, my. Riri's.
Yeah.
Okay. I figured, but don't lie to me.
I wasn't lying.
You were telling big fibs. You knew them. It was a.
Because obviously, where else would I go? I have no friends.
You have no friends. Well, you're not going to some random dude's house. You're not even 16, so.
I'm like practically 16.
No, you're not practically 16.
I do what I want to do. It's summer.
No.
As you said, break the rules a little bit.
A little bit. A little bit. Breaking the rules a little bit is you showing up a few minutes after curfew or...
That's not a little bit. That's lame and pathetic. I do that anyway.
I know you do. I was going to say other stuff, but you realize I'm live on TikTok Live and I have to watch what I'm saying.
Yeah, so with no specific keys, I can do what I want.
No, you cannot do what you want.
Hey, as long as I'm not getting pregnant,
Yes, please don't get pregnant.
I don't plan on it ever.
I will love you anyway. I will be here for you anyway, but please, please don't for at least 5 to 20 years.
I don't plan on ever getting pregnant.
I just 5 to 20 years, please. Aunties are coming. just 5 to 20 years, that's all. But I cannot wait for my grandma era, because one day, I am ready for my grandma era whenever it shows up. Just
So, yeah,
5 to
just
20
whenever
years.
it shows up, 'cause I already
5 to 20 years from now. Hi, Suzanne. It's gotten a little better, but we're at 8 total views in 58 minutes.
It's all because of me. You only started getting views once I started talking.
Oh my goodness. It's been a live. We had the real juicy stuff though was at the beginning of the live. The first half hour most of y'all missed. Yeah.
Yeah, go watch it on YouTube.
Because 2 nights ago I had 11 total views. Last night I had 12 total views. So, TikTok be mad at me. I even made a video about it. Hoping while I was live that, Maybe. Just maybe. It said no. It said no. It said, nope, don't think so. So we're just here, enjoying our life. Yeah, that video's only had 5 views. Welcome in if you are new here. I'm apparently like shadow bananaed for something I don't know what I did. But I bet if I check, they'll tell me I'm in good standing. I bet. Where's my account overview? Account. Nope, not there. There's a place to check your standing. I know, because I've done it.
There's a wonderful place in Ontario.
There's a wonderful place in Ontario. Account check. It's scanning. We're going to check. Check marks across the board so far. What can I say? But it's checking my account, y'all. Like, so we're just here. We're just chatting. I only have a couple minutes left. Then I'm taking my kids to the dollar store. Because why not? Hey, Nina. How are you? Oh, what budget? At the dollar store?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Have you figured out how much you want to make before you go away?
I would like whatever
Hello,
100 to
Auntie Lee.
200 gets me.
Whatever 100 to 200 gets you?
Yeah.
Okay. I told her, I said, name your price and we'll name our chores. We're like up and I'm not staying on any longer than I have to in the morning because this is my makeup lab. So, yeah. But like, it was literally just Sabrina and Kimmy for the first half hour. And then Nina popped up. And then their pictures popped up because I didn't even have their pictures up there for the first half hour. Yes, 3 more days. And then the last 20 minutes, I've had, a couple more people come in. So it is what it is. We'll be back tonight. We're going to aim for 8 p.m. Pacific, which is 11 p.m. Eastern. I know it's late, but it's Friday night, y'all. It's Friday night. So if you have something you want to do and you're laying in bed and you're like, I'm bored, but it's Friday, but I'm not going to go out and party because no one parties anymore. So I'm just going to watch Jill. Okay? 8 p.m. We'll be on. We'll be live. I got to make sure I've done my hour. Because sometimes I get off and I'm like, ooh, that was close. All right, we've done our hour. So I'll see you guys tonight. All right, you ready? Wicked Pearls, get in. wickedpearls.ca, get in for the lineup. And we'll see what's on. Okay? Bye, y'all.